Hi everyone. Today I'm going to explain about third 20-year road development plan 1981 to 2001 presented by Megha Vijado under the guidance of Professor Manjunath Sir, Department of Civil Engineering, Government Engineering College, Haveri. Contents are introductions, policies and objectives, determination of road length method, road plan formula and reference. Introduction. As mentioned in the Article 2.2.8, the through 20-year road development plan 1981 to 2001, also known as Lucknow Road Plan, has was finalized and the plan document was published by the EU 1984. As mentioned in the article, the third 20-year plan is also known as Lucknow Plan. It's finalized in the year 1984. Policies and objectives. The future road development should be based on the revised classification of road system consisting primary, secondary and tertiary road system. Our road systems are classified in three terms. First one is primary and next is secondary and tertiary. On this basis, the road will constructed or road development will be carried on. All the villages with population over 500 based on 1981 census should be connected by all weather roads. In 1981 census, the village population will be average of 500. It should be connected all weather roads. The roads, all the weather roads are connected. Overall road density in the country should be increased to 82 kilometer per 100 kilometer square area by the year 2001. In the 2001, the road density will be increased 82 km per 100 km square area. The national highway network should be extended to form square grids of 100 km size so that no part of the country is more than 50 km away from the national highway. The length of the state highway and major district roads required in a state or region should be decided based on both area and number of towns with population above 5,000 in the state or region. So, state highway and major district roads are required minimum 5,000 population to construct the road. It is based on area of the region or number of towns in that region. Next one is expressway should be constructed also major traffic corridors to provide a fast travel. Expressways should be constructed to fast travel. The expressways are constructed. All towns and villages with population over 1500 should be connected by major district roads and village with population 1000 to 1500 by other district roads. There should be a road within the distance of 3 km in plains and 5 km in hilly terrains, connecting all villages or group of villages with population less than 5. In the area of population is less than 500, the major district roads and village roads are constructed 3 km in the plain areas and hill in hilly terrains it is 5 km. Road to be constructed is in less industrialized area to attract the growth of industries. Roads should be constructed in unindustrialized areas because to increase the industrialized area, the transportation is very important and the facilities are important. There should be the roads are constructed in industrialized area. Long-term master plans for road development should be prepared at various levels, taluks, district, state, and national levels. In long-term master plans, the development will be necessary in all the levels, that is taluka or district, state, and national levels also. The existing road should be improved by rectifying the defects in the road geometrics, widening the pavement, improving the riding quality of the pavement surface and strengthening of the pavement structure to save vehicle operation cost and thus to conserve energy. This helps in the improving the road geometries on winding the pavements, enlarge the pavement, improving riding quality of pavement, and quality of pavement is pavement surface is smooth or rough. On this basis, we can construct the roads. There should be improvement in the environmental quality and road safety. From this, the environmental quality also improving and the road safety also improvement. Determination of road length by third road plan formula. In this, there are three systems: primary road system and secondary road system and tertiary road systems. In that, first one is primary road system. Express of total length 2000 km to be developed for fast travel based on the traffic requirements. In the length of national highway, we can also belongs to expressways, that is 2000 kilometer. National highway are to be based on the concept of 100 km square grid by providing 100 plus 100 equals to 200 km of road length per 10,000 square kilometer area, that is 1 kilometer per 50 square kilometer. 200 kilometer per 10,000 square kilometer area, that gives 1 kilometer per 50 square kilometer area. Therefore, the total length of national highway in the country or in a state could be obtained by dividing the total area of the country by 50. Therefore, we have to find the length of the national highway, the area of the region divided by 50, we can get the total length of the national highway. Lastly, the length of the national highway in our country, 32,87,782 is the area of the our country, and divided by 50 we get 65,756 kilometer national highway length. In next, secondary system. In this, there are two find out length of the state highway and length of the major district roads. In first one, length of the state highway, there are 3,364 towns in the country as per 1981 census, as these are to be connected by national highway and state highway. Therefore, the area of each of the square grid would be equal to the total area of divided by the number of towns. Total area is 32,87,782 divided by number of towns is 3,364. That gives the 977.3 kilometers square. We take the square root of this, 31.26 kilometer. Therefore, length of the national highway plus state highway will be twice of the square root of 977.3 kilometer square, gives 62.5 kilometer for each square grid. Hence, total length of national highway plus state highway for 3,364 towns, 62.5 into 3,364, that gives the 2,10,250 kilometer. The total length of state highway in our country is 66,000 kilometer. Thus, the total length of the state highway in the country is 1,45,000 kilometer. The total length of the state highway required any state may be determined by the following two relationships. That was, first one is by total area. We consider total area of the state divided by 25 in the square kilometers, and next is by the total number of towns, and area in the state. It gives the 62.5 into number of towns in the state minus area of the state square kilometer divided by 50. Means national highway, we have to subtract the national highway length also. Then we get the length of the state highway. In this one, length of the major district road also part. The total length of major district road in the country has been worked out as 3 lakh kilometer. The total length of major district road required in the state is determined from one of the following formulas, that is by the total area or number of turns, as we can see in the state highway routes. In this, we which one is the greater one, we adopt that the value as the length of the major district roads. By total area, we can calculate area of the state in square kilometer divided by 12.5. By number of towns in the state, we can calculate by the formula of 90 into number of towns in the state. This we can calculate these two systems, then we can adopt the maximum value. And lastly, tertiary system or rural roads. Length of the other district roads and village roads in the country by the year of 2001 as per the 20-year plan shall be 21,89,000 kilometer. So that overall length of all the categories of NHSH, major district roads and other district roads plus village roads will be 27 lakh kilometers. And lastly, we can add this all roads, we get the total uh, length of the road in the country. The length of the other district roads plus village road is calculated by subtracting the length of national highway plus state highway plus major district roads from overall density of the road length. We can get the length of the ODR or the village roads by subtracting or minus the national length or state length, also state length, also major district road. We can get the length of the other district roads and village roads. The distribution of length of other district roads and village roads is to be decided by each state depending on the requirement. Distribution of other length of the other district roads or village roads is to be decided on each, depending on that region we can give the transportation requirements. Reference: Dr. S.K. Khanna and Dr. C.E.G. Justo in Highway Engineering Textbook from page number 44 to 46. Thank you.